So let's imagine we're sitting there on the bed and you've got the pain. You probably have pain all the time, so you could probably do it straight away. And the pain is, I want you to feel inside what the colour of that pain is. Like, where is it in the body? And you'll have specific locations where you've got your pain. And even though it's mechanical, meaning there's something that's not happy, we can manage our pain. And so what I want you to do is imagine that colour of whatever that is. It's got a colour. So see where it is in the body. Notice the colour of that pain. And notice the direction that pain is spinning. Is it travelling in like a ball? Circular kind of a rotation? Is it going this way? Is it going this way? Is it going this way? Is it clockwise, anti-clockwise? It'll have a direction of spin. And if it's not quite a spin, maybe it's going up and down the body. It might have a rotation like this. It might go, where does it go first? Where does it go second? And then where does it return to? And it'll have a bit of a rhythm to it. So you decide what direction that's spinning. Just close your eyes and notice the direction that pain is spinning. And notice the colour of that direction. Notice the shape and the colour. And notice this shape and this colour is spinning. It might be a ball, it might be a big box, it might be a cloud that's spinning. Whatever it is, imagine what that colour is. Give me a moment to get the colour. Imagine what that shape is. Take a moment to imagine the shape. And imagine the direction of the spin. Take a moment to notice if there's any heat to that ball. Is it cold? Is it hot? And then lastly, notice this ball. It's got a colour. It's got a shape. It's got a direction of spin. It's got a temperature. If there's any sounds or thoughts associated with that. And now you've got some features. I want you to imagine, as you close your eyes and you focus on that part of the body, imagine you're grabbing with your hands, physically, grab out of your body that feeling and hold it in front of you. Grab all of it, because sometimes that stuff hides. It doesn't want to all come out. So you just keep grabbing it until you've got it all. You've got a big enough chunk that we can do something with it. And you've got this ball of energy in your hand now. Imagine it's a ball, it's the colour, it's spinning in that direction. And you're holding it in your hand, this orb of energy that is that pain. And now, I want you to notice the direction of spin. If it's going this way, let's say, it could be going this way, whichever way it is. Let's say it's going this way. Whatever direction yours is, I want you to spin it the opposite direction. So if it's going this way, spin it the opposite direction. Spin it the opposite direction. Spin it faster and faster and faster. Now, if you can't do it with your hands, just hold your hands there and just imagine yourself. If it's too painful to spin like this with your hands, just, maybe give it a bit of a flick, and just notice it spinning faster and faster and faster. This ball, this shape of energy, it's spinning faster and faster and faster. And so fast that now you're going to double that speed. And I want you to double that speed again and make it go faster. And it's going so fast, it's going so incredibly fast, and double it again. And it's now taking on a life of its own, spinning in the opposite direction. And when you know it's not going to stop, and you know it's got enough momentum by itself, and you've spun it faster and faster and faster, put it back inside. Grab it all and put it back inside, wherever that came from. And I want you to notice, as you put it back inside of yourself, it's spinning faster and faster and faster in the opposite direction that the pain was before. And you'll notice the colour changes to a healing colour. you'll notice the color changes to an anesthetic color. It's a color that where you're not feeling the pain, or you can handle it. Spin it faster and faster inside your body. Faster and faster and faster and faster, and just notice that feeling and the shape, and everything is spinning faster and faster, and all of the details of that feeling, they've changed. The shape changed, the color changed, the temperature changed, the sounds changed. And it's spinning faster and faster in that opposite direction to what the pain was. And you keep on spinning that baby as long as you can. And relax. And I want you to tell me if that has made a difference. I want you to notice how you can handle a lot more. I want you to notice that you can handle whatever's going on in that moment. Just enough to be looked after. Now obviously this is not doing the healing work so much. It's more we're coping, we're handling, but it's kind of similar to the spinning vortex I had before in the Joe Dispenza one. And so now you've got these features of your pain direction, whichever way that went, and now you can spin it the other way, the opposite direction, inside your body. You don't have to pull it out and do all this business. You can just close your eyes and let's test it right now. Notice the direction the pain was spinning. And if it's going in the healing direction and it's feeling good in that direction, we will accelerate that. But if the pain direction comes back, which it may well because of what's going on, when the pain's coming, notice the directions it's spinning and then spin it the opposite way. Change it to the color of healing. Change it to the color of temporary anesthetic. Just enough for you to get through this moment and spin it faster and faster and faster. If it's in the healing direction, you spin it faster and faster and make it grow and expand through your body. This vortex of healing. Spin it faster and spin it faster. And then breathe into it if you can. That is, there endeth the lesson. I hope this serves you, but I know it works with me personally. If I'm having, I used it when I was in hospital and I did my back, and I thought, oh, come on Matt, you're a coach, you've got 1,000 techniques, come on, pull one out of you, pull a rabbit out of the hat. And so I pulled out of the hat the spinning technique, and it did make a difference. I was able to spin myself to get up when my brain wouldn't let me. And I was actually not as bad as I thought, because I thought I was in a big bad way. I was absolutely shocked that in about 2 hours of slowly trying to get myself moving, that I was walking around the ward when I couldn't move any more than an inch without a convulsion in my back. And so I'm hoping you have something similar. It's a coping strategy, obviously. You know, take all the drugs, do all the things that whatever they tell you. But this is one way that you can have your mind on board, serving you. And what's the old expression? If you don't use your mind will use you. And I really want you to use your mind to get the most out of these moments. God bless. I hope it serves you.